Hello, alive one. I am Candleate. I am gonna help you eat your snacks, not literally. Before we start, leave a comment to let me know which part of the living land you are listening from and what snacks are you eating now. Also give a like and subscribe if you are enjoying the stories. Now, prepare your snacks and relax. Day 1. As usual, it was a busy evening at the office. A beautiful woman named Emma had just finished her shift. Though tired, she knew she had to stop by the store. Her food supplies at home were nearly gone. Emma walked to Zetamart, just a short distance from her workplace. She bought quite a lot of groceries, enough to fill a large plastic bag. Carrying the heavy bag, she made her way to the bus stop and boarded the arriving bus. During the ride, Emma reached into her shopping bag, pulled out a bag of potato chips, and began snacking slowly. As she chewed, she gazed out the window at the glowing city lights. Emma always found joy in the little beautiful things around her. As the bus moved away from the city center and entered a residential area lined with tall trees, Emma spotted something, or rather, someone in the distance. A mysterious figure was standing under a street lamp, unmoving, silently watching the bus stop where she would soon get off. When the bus halted, Emma and several others stepped off. She adjusted the groceries in her hand and started walking home. Out of curiosity, she glanced back at the spot where the mysterious figure had stood. But they were gone, disappeared without a trace. She shook off the unease and continued her way home. Day 2, the next day, Emma's routine remained the same. After another long day at work, she headed to Zetamart once again, this time just to grab some snacks. As she browsed the aisles, a thought crossed her mind. What if she was being followed again? She decided to purchase a pepper spray for self-defense. After checking out, Emma took a shortcut to the nearest bus stop, a narrow alley that cut through the block. Halfway through the alley, Emma felt a presence behind her. Turning around, nothing. But as she resumed walking, the sound of footsteps echoed behind her, growing louder, closer. Panicking, she quickly turned down a side path and hid in a dark corner. The footsteps continued, then stopped. She held her breath. Peeking out slowly, she saw the same mysterious figure walk past the alley and head straight to the bus stop. Relieved but shaken, Emma waited until he was gone, then cautiously returned to the bus stop. She didn't get on the first bus, the one the man had boarded. Instead, she waited for the next one. Emma returned home safely that night. Day 3. That evening, the office was in chaos. Word had spread that an intruder had infiltrated the company, working under a fake identity and forged documents. The imposter blended in so well, doing the job flawlessly, that it was almost impossible to distinguish them from a regular employee. Management informed the staff that HR and the police would be conducting a full investigation. Emma felt a chill run down her spine. She remembered the mysterious man and the unsettling feeling of being followed over the past few nights. Could it be connected? In a moment of desperation, she turned to her colleague Sophia and asked if she could spend the night at her place. With concern in her eyes, Emma told Sophia everything. Sophia, feeling sympathetic, agreed. She lived with her husband, who also worked at the same company, albeit in a different division. Emma was grateful for their kindness. That night, Emma finally slept peacefully in the guest room. The next morning, she thanked them both and returned home. Day 4. It was Saturday, her day off. After returning home, Emma decided to spend the day indulging in her favorite hobby, photography. She grabbed her camera and stepped outside, her house situated right next to a stretch of forest. She took pictures of her home and the nature surrounding it. The trees, the calmness, the filtered sunlight. Later that evening, after a restful nap, Emma felt an urge to photograph the city nightlife. Although she rarely used her personal car, she chose to drive this time. While on the road, her car came to an abrupt stop. A man was standing in the middle of the street, wielding a crowbar. Emma froze. Her hands trembled as she realized he wasn't moving aside. He stood firm, glaring at her, the crowbar raised. "If you don't get out of the car, I'll smash the window. I don't know who you are, but I know you've been following me. And that car, I've seen it twice now, trailing me." "Zerania," the man growled. Emma trembled even more, but not out of fear, out of joy. A wide grin spread across her face. A soft giggle escaped her lips. Finally, he noticed her. She calmly reached for the glove compartment and pulled out a rope and a stun gun. As her hand brushed against it, she accidentally knocked over a photo album that fell open on the passenger seat. Photographs spilled out. Pictures of dismembered victims, arranged neatly in her macabre collection. The next morning, Sophia tried calling her husband. He hadn't come home the night before, nor had he answered any of her calls. Just as she was about to try again, she heard the sound of a phone ringing from just outside the door. Relieved, Sophia rushed to open it.